what up, what it do, what it does, what it doesn't, what it is, what it was, what it wasn't. It's your host with the most flavor from the Gulf Coast, your maestro with the ill flow. I'm DeeJayUniverse, and I'm stepping it up. We're doing a little test run today for the show for next Thursday, the 14th, with guest host Mayhem. We have Mayhem's feed up here on the scene, and his mic's all set. I'm hoping we're testing everything out to make sure everything's going to go all right. Mayhem, can you hear me? I think you left the room. Just give him a second. We're testing everything out to make sure everything's going to go all right. Okay. Turn my volume down there. So this is, like I said, a test run for our first featured guest host for the Ear Candies DJ podcast. We're going to have Mayhem as our host. And we're testing everything to make sure everything's going all right. I know I can see him and hear him. I believe on the screen we can see and hear him too. I'm seeing him, his feed at least. I don't see him. He must have left the room, like I said. And then also I'm waiting to hear if I can hear his mic, because I could hear his mic in the intro scene that I had set up. But as soon as we get this going, we're going to find out also if he can hear and see us. Or me, if he can hear and see my feed without having to go into the stream. This is the first time I've had a guest. Never done this before, so I'm hoping this is going to work all right. I don't know what's happening here, but I can still see his feed. Thinking maybe I might just go in and check out. Something's not working right here. Let me do a quick FaceTime and see what's going on here. FaceTime Keto Denim.
Making a FaceTime call to Keto Denim. Mobile.
All right, I can hear him. Okay, that's what's up. All right, I was just FaceTiming you because I didn't know if you could hear me or see me, but I thought your feed froze because I didn't see you or nothing like that. Yeah, yeah, we've been recording. We've been seeing your feed. I can hear you. I think we all can see and hear you. I'm on Facebook and I can see your feed.
Oh yeah, I had to go upstairs. Okay, here's the live on Facebook at least. Okay, here's the live on Facebook at least.
All right. So just let me know if you can hear me and see me.
My beat's still playing?
Okay, I see it's both on air now.
Okay, I see it's both on air now.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep. Well,
yep. On the feed. I'm on this feed right here.
You can hear me on actual feed, or you're hearing me from FaceTime?
I'm hearing you from the
it's coming out of the
iPad. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Maybe not.
So we're just doing a test. We're just checking it out. Like I said to all the viewers out here, we're trying to make this work for our guest, Mayhem. This is our first time having a guest on the Ear Candies DJ podcast. So this is our test run for next Thursday when we're going to do the actual first time having him as an actual guest without doing the tests. So do you think it would work better? Yeah, do you think it would work better if we kept the FaceTime on? Is that the only way you can hear me?
I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a bit of a lag there too. I'm asking you, can you hear me other than on the FaceTime, or do we need to keep?
Yeah, so I had the volume down on my iPad, so I can turn that up and I don't have to use the FaceTime then.
Okay.
But there is gonna be a lag, so it's gonna be a little bit late.
All right, that's cool as long as we ain't got to use the FaceTime, and that's what's up. That's all we needed to check out. All right, so I'm gonna hang up on FaceTime. We're gonna get into the like little tests here.
FaceTime is
All right. All right. So you can still hear me now, right?
okay. It ain't that much longer of a wait.
So you can still hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like I watch on my phone on my Facebook to see like people commenting on Facebook, because on the actual feed you can see people commenting on Twitch. So the only comments I really can't see right away would be like YouTube and Twitter, but I can actually get on another phone.
If they watching it on YouTube or something too, they can probably comment.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can get on live on my YouTube on my other phone and have, you know, my feed from YouTube and Facebook, so I can see the comments on both of those and see the comments on Twitch on the feed. So I got all three running at the same time, and that would work. The only thing I wouldn't see is if people were commenting on Twitch. I mean Twitter, I'm sorry. Because I got Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Let me see. Let me get connected. I got the wrong thing here. Okay. So the other issue we have is like,
Yeah, it's crazy because I can hear the feed on here.
the lag. We just have to make up for we got to make up for waiting to hear what the other person's going to say.
But nah, it works out, man. For sure.
Yeah, but it's fun. All the, you know, nonetheless, it's still all the fun. You know what I'm saying?
It's super weird though. See, I wish I can just see you and hear the regular audio running through my headphones, because I can hear my voice, but that's it.
Yeah, what I was trying to say was actually when I had my introduction scene going, for some reason, you know, I got it set up so you can't hear me, but I could hear you during the intro scene. Like I heard you beatboxing during the intro. It was cool though.
We'll get it worked out.
Yeah, trial and error.
I don't even remember beatboxing.
Maybe you was just humming.
Alright, so we gotta find a better way. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, for instance, the smoking game, we, instead of waiting, you know what I'm saying, we can have our own timers.
Take one puff.
Every 60 seconds goes off, hit it.
To wait a whole minute to hit it again.
You can hit it in between the 60 seconds too, but just every 60 seconds you gotta hit it again.
Cause I gotta keep it rolling. You know, I smoke joints. That shit'll burn.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, you gotta light it again every 60 seconds or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get this lag straightened out, and we'll figure out how to get this worked out better before the actual live show. But right now, this is our test run, and this is what we're doing for trial and error to make sure we can get it right. Hey, thank you again for being my first guest host, Mayhem. Showing much love, I appreciate it, and I want to make sure I'm grateful for you, and I want to give you your flowers, your big ups, and your props, and I definitely want you to use this platform to promote yourself, your brand, your business, and everything you got going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Your family, all that. Much love, bro. Yourself, your brand, your business, and everything you got going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Your family, all that. Much love, bro.
For sure, man. I appreciate it. You know, shit. I mean, that's. I appreciate being the first guest host.
Most definitely.
So, I mean, like, I'm looking forward to taking things to the next level. Keep on rising.
That's what's up. Tell us about your plans. What you got planned to keep on rising? What's in the future for Mayhem? Tell us about your plans. What you got planned to keep on rising? What's in the future for Mayhem?
I'm definitely going to try to do some type of podcast myself, kind of like some like studio talk, because like we be having a lot of good conversations just sitting around like waiting to work on stuff in the studio with different artists. So like I would like to kind of push that, just have some type of brand like other than just my music and like the like label and all that. It's still kind of studio music related, but it's a whole different thing.
That's dope. That's real hot, man. I can't wait to hear the Mayhem podcast. What are some of the shout out some of the names that you got plans that you're working on this with that you've been thinking involving in the process.
Shit. Shout out to the homie Explosive on the track. Omega Radio is something that's kind of in the air. I mean, Audio Mayhem is kind of the brand too. But it's going to be something that has to do with my name and whoever else is going to be involved. Just to have that, like you would know whose it is when you see the name of it, basically. But I mean, you know, there's always those clever names that people come up with. It's usually a little more spur of the moment and like natural how it comes about. So I don't really know. I don't have anything in the you know what I mean, in the fucking clip or whatever.
Yeah, nothing set in stone. I got you. You know, these are just plans we're thinking out, and that's the same thing I do on this show. As a matter of fact, everything that's came into fruition, even you being the first guest on the show, came from a thought that I created up while I was live streaming on the show. Like I didn't go into this thinking like I'm gonna continue doing this. I'm gonna have guests. I'm gonna be successful at it. I just kept evolving and growing as the process kept going on, and time kept going.
Hell yeah.
So
I wonder is the music going to come through on the feed? Because it's just in my head.
I'm not hearing no music on your side.
Okay, I can hear it a little bit.
I'm not hearing no music on your side.
Maybe I just hear it through my headphones in the studio.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the headphone over everybody drums is playing too. I'm thinking that was like audio on the iPad, but no.
Yeah, I think I hear a little something under everything, but it's very low. I can't make out nothing. But now that we got this going and we're kind of like adapting and improving and working with the lag, let's talk about the free beat giveaway.
Definitely.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the viewers.
I guess mayhem would be the like secret word.
You're giving away the secrets too early, Keto. It's all good. I'm just saying, like,
Trying to help out whoever's out there.
yeah, like,
That's first. who we want to, you know what I mean? Get a little fucking cheat code.
that's what's up. Yeah, you might have a little heads up if you watch the pre-show today for next Thursday, because he's giving you a little cheat code for what the secret. You got to comment. If you're going to win the beat, you got to comment the secret word that the special guest says on air that night for the show. So he kind of gave you a cheat code. If you want to win the beat, you got to be the 7th guest that's subscribed to You got to be also subscribed to my YouTube channel, Everlasting Impression Studios. So being you're the 7th viewer to comment the word he came up with on the show, the special guest Mayhem, you are going to win the beat as long as you're subscribed to the YouTube channel Everlasting Impression Studios. That's the stipulation. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you comment the word he said, which, he gave you, I'm not going to repeat it because he gave you the secret code, the cheat code, and I'm not going to put it out there again until next Thursday. He's going to repeat the word, and you'll have to be the 7th person to comment on that to win the beat. So that's how we're gonna give away the beats on each show. Each special guest is gonna come up with a word live on air that day of the show, and then during the show, the 7th guest viewer to comment the word they came up with is subscribe to the Everlasting Impression Studios YouTube page. They are gonna win the beat. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing this because we're playing a smoking game where we're gonna be smoking 420 every 60 seconds. And in between that, if we feel like it and want to. So we're going to be continually getting half-baked throughout the whole thing until the end of the show will all be fully baked. Okay? Yeah. So I want to get into it like right now. Let's do some stories.
How the audio is coming through from my vocals, but like not the music.
Yeah, we'll have to work out all the technical bugs like that. I don't know why that's like that either. Maybe.
Yeah, as far as stories, we can definitely start.
Maybe you can change the settings on your end so that we can hear the music. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was just sitting here looking at the thing, but like, I mean, it would make, like, I don't see, like, the output destination is my interface, display audio.
I know I'm gonna research on how to make things more better because that little video ain't enough for me to, like I said, I can't even figure out how to see and hear me without like joining the live stream. You should be able to see and hear me from your end too. And I think it might be a setting I messed up on my end. So I might have to fix that on my end and send you a different link so that you can, you know what I'm saying? I might have to do that myself.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense because I'm still using the like old link that you sent like at first. So like, you know what I mean? It probably is like a different link that you had to send to where I could see you too.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
Like this is kind of all right. I mean, I could probably get away with doing it like this, but it's gonna be weird with the lag.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is after we're done here, I'm gonna FaceTime you again so that we can work out like another time, maybe even if it's a half hour to an hour before the actual live show, so we can make sure we iron out the bugs before we go live. Again, I want to thank the guests for even joining and watching us try to diagnose the bugs and issues we're having.
I mean, it's not like I need to be able to play some other.
this show is all about giving everybody their props and their big ups and their, you know, appreciation and their gratitude and their flowers. And I would just reiterate that for Mayhem, being the guest, you know, all the viewers out there, all the contestants who's likely to win the beat. I appreciate you all. You know, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much, and I'm humble for everything that everybody's doing to contribute to the greater cause that we're all trying to make and create a better place for everybody. So thank you again.
For sure. Like I said, man, I appreciate all the love. Like no matter how small or major, like this is something that giving me a whole platform. That's like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Very welcome.
So I want to ask you, just, you know, instead of going into some of the segments, I'm just going to ask you some questions. Like, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, for sure. Shit, I'm cool. I'm good. I can't complain. I mean, I always say that. I mean, that ain't really good, but like, it's good.
Yeah, I feel it. So what kind of things in the moment is going through your mind about all of this?
I'm kind of going into like problem solving, like mindset, because I'm trying to fully understand all of it. And this is kind of my first time really
Yeah.
doing something like this. You know what I mean? Like live video or something. Like I normally use my little iRigs joint right here. I got the little iRig set up, and I can plug that into my phone or my iPad, and it's like automatically streaming audio in.
Okay.
So like even if I play something off my website or something, say while we're playing, you can hear the music and all the inputs.
That's hot.
Into the audio interface. So it's something just has to be set wrong, and it like once we.
You know, I just now thought about it too. Like I got my speaker up instead of using my headphones.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was causing some feedback through the mic. Yeah, my bad. I should have known better about that. Of course, this is like we're learning. This is a learning process. We've never done this before. I've never had a guest on here. This is our first time running through this, and we're learning all together, live streaming on 4 different platforms. Yeah, I can hear you a lot better through the actual headphones than on the speaker too. I assume we're going to be doing a lot of coughing. So to the guests, I want to apologize in advance to all the coughing we're going to do from all the smoking we're going to do. Oh, okay. Oh, I could put a compressor on there right now while we're living. Check. Okay, let me put my filter in there. Add a filter with a compressor, and bam. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Let me see what other kind of filters I can get on here real quick. Let's see. I got a gain. I can actually put a gain on it. Well, I already got a gain on there. I can put a limiter, a noise gate. The noise gate would be definitely a good thing to have on there. Oh. I can hear you in my headphones, but like when I hear me, it's got the lag to it. I put a noise gate on here, and I was thinking about putting the noise suppression on there. I don't know if I should have either one, but I'm going to try it out and see how that works. Testing. Testing. Does this sound better? Okay. So as long as you can hear me, I think that's good. Okay, so um now that we did a little bit of yeah, I was gonna say let me put a little comment on here. Let me see if I can see a comment real quick come through. Oh yeah, you put your link on there. That's what's up. I see the comment. Okay. So that's what's up. I was gonna say, do you wanna damn uh since we've like figured what we gotta do out and we still gotta work out the technical difficulties and the bugs, do you wanna go ahead and end it now and then we'll I'll give you the FaceTime call, we can work on it throughout the week and then do a little post live beforehand and then do our live on the scheduled actual scheduled time. Okay. So so thank you again. I want to just reiterate that, man. I appreciate you, man. You're a brother to me. You're family to me. I love you. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I, you're just as big a part of making DeeJayUniverse as anyone else out here, but you're like more of an influence than most people that's been involved in my life. So I appreciate you. I tip my hat to you. You're doing big things. I love you, your family. I want to thank them. Appreciate y'all. And again, to the viewers, the contestants, everyone out there showing their support and gratitude and love, right back at you. I want to pay it forward to y'all. Thank you so much. It means so much to me and Mayhem. I don't usually speak for anybody else, but I believe I can speak for him when I say that. And thank you again. Please don't forget to save the date for when we go live with our first guest host, Mayhem, April 14th, the next Thursday. And we'll see you then. Do you have anything else to say to the guests before we leave? Awesome. That's what's up. Okay, everybody. So this has been your host, DeeJayUniverse, and with special guest Mayhem. Just doing a test run for the actual live show next Thursday. And until the next episode, peace, love, and respect. And we are